Hi friends, today I am going to be painting a cute little townhouse apartment in gouache, of course. And normally before I start, I like to check my palette to make sure my colors are nice and moist. I use a few different types of gouache, a little bit of Hemi, not very much, but mostly Holbein and a little bit of Arteza, which gives me a really good array of colors to choose from. When I do house portraits, I normally offer for my clients to either have a straight edge or a deckled edge for their paper. Most often, they choose deckled edge, so today I am just measuring out my paper as needed, and I leave a little extra space around the edges. That way I can easily pull free and deckle. I really would love to get a deckled edged ruler. That's something that's on my goal list to get here pretty soon, because ripping the edges freehand takes a little bit of extra time and some real intentionality to make sure I don't rip more of the paper than I mean to, but it still turns out really good normally. And if I have an edge that I don't like, I can easily just redo the page. One thing that I really think about a lot, and I'm super thankful for as someone who has an art business full time, is the fact that art really helps me slow down, enjoy intentionality, enjoy the details, and just enjoy my days a lot better than I think I would if I didn't have something creative like this in my life. Art is a way for me to ground myself in the midst of a really busy life that sometimes goes by way too fast, in my opinion. I'm sure a lot of people can agree that, especially as I have been nearing my 30s, the days just go by a lot faster than I wish they would. And art, writing, reading, these are the things that really help me slow down and actually notice everything in my day, enjoy everything in my day, and feel like I'm actually grounding myself in the middle of all of that. I've just been extremely grateful for the fact that I can make something that really started out as a hobby for me at a young age into something that is now a full-fledged business that is just continuously growing as the years go on. And it's really gratifying to know that there's a place for my art in this world, and there are people I can connect with who love what I do and appreciate art and its intentionality and its beauty, and it just really helps keep me going. Above everything, art has always been there for me in life, especially when things have gotten hard over past years. I'm someone who has struggled with grief and depression over the years. If you're someone who has followed me for a bit, then you know a little bit of my story in that regard. And art has kept me afloat in the midst of so many hard emotions. Writing, especially, has been there for me when I feel like the world is falling down around me. And I am just always going to be someone who encourages people to do what they love, to follow their dreams, and to strive to make a place for these things that you're so passionate about in your life, because it is so worth it to have it in your days and to have it in your moments where you feel like you need something to keep you going. I am forever grateful for every one of my clients that I'm able to meet as the years go on, and the art that I'm able to create for them.